Hello and welcome to English Beyond the Basics. I am Amy and I'm so happy you are here to learn with us today.
And I am Jesse. It is wonderful to have you with us. We hope you are ready for a great episode.
Today we are talking about something very important for everyday life. We are going to learn common English phrases that you can use at home.
That is right. Your home is where you spend a lot of time, so knowing these phrases will help you communicate better with your family or roommates. It makes daily life much easier.
Exactly. These are phrases for real situations. We have grouped them into categories to make them easier to remember. Our first category is daily needs.
Okay, daily needs. These are the basics. For example, Amy, if you need to eat, what would you say?
I would say, I am hungry. It's very simple and direct. It tells someone that you need food. You can also say, I'm thirsty if you need a drink of water.
I am hungry or I am thirsty. Very useful. What about when you are looking for something, like for the television?
A very common situation. You can ask, where is the remote control? This phrase is great because you can change the last words. For example, where is my phone? Or where are my keys?
That is a good one. And if you see something you need but it's far away, you could say, could you pass me the...
Yes, for example, could you pass me the salt, please? Or could you pass me that book? It's a polite way to ask for something.
Right. Two more for daily needs. A very practical one is, I need to use the bathroom. This is a clear and polite way to say you need the toilet.
And finally, a simple question we ask many times a day. What time is it? This is how you ask for the current time.
Great. Another common need is about the temperature in the house. You could say, I'm feeling a bit cold. Can we turn up the heat?
Or the opposite, it's a little warm in here. Could you open a window? Both are very useful for being comfortable at home.
Okay, that was a great start. Let us move to our next category, morning and night routines. These are things we say at the beginning and end of the day.
Yes, in the morning, a parent might say to a child, time to wake up. It means it's time to get out of bed.
And after you wake up, someone might ask you, did you sleep well? This is a nice way to ask if someone had a good night of rest.
It is. Another common morning phrase is, I need to brush my teeth. It's a simple statement about what you're going to do next.
Now for the evening. You might say to someone, don't forget to set the alarm. This is a reminder to prepare the alarm clock for the next morning.
That's a helpful reminder. And of course, when you go to bed, you say, good night, sleep tight. Sleep tight is just a friendly way to say you hope they sleep very well.
Good night, sleep tight. I like that one. Okay, let us go to the kitchen. Our next category is food and kitchen conversations.
A very important place in the house. A common question is, what's for dinner? Or what's for breakfast? You're asking what meal is being prepared.
Yes, and the person cooking might reply, dinner is ready. This is the announcement that it is time to eat.
When you hear that, you might be asked, can you set the table? This means to put the plates, forks, spoons, and glasses on the table for the meal.
Right, and during the meal, if you like the food, you can say, this is delicious. It is a wonderful compliment to the cook.
It is, and if it's very delicious, you might want more. You can ask politely, could I have some more, please?
A very useful and polite phrase. After the meal, what happens? Someone might say, let's do the dishes. This means it's time to wash the plates and silverware.
Yes, an important job. This brings us to our next category, household chores. These are the cleaning and organizing jobs we do at home.
That is right. For example, for cleaning clothes, you would say, I need to do the laundry.
Or you can ask someone for help with another chore, like, can you take out the trash? This means to take the bag of garbage from inside the house to the outside bin.
A very common request. Another one could be about cleaning. The floor is dirty. I will sweep it. To sweep means to clean the floor with a broom.
And sometimes we share chores. You might say, it is your turn to clean the bathroom. This shows that people have different responsibilities.
That is a fair way to do it. Finally, a general phrase is, We should tidy up the living room. To tidy up means to make a place look neat by putting things where they belong.
You are all doing so well. We have covered so many useful phrases already. We are going to take a very short break. If you are finding this podcast helpful, please take a moment to subscribe. It helps us create more lessons for you.
Yes, and remember to practice. Even just saying the phrases out loud to yourself can help you remember them. Okay, are you ready to continuing?
I am ready. Our next category is family and shared living. This is about how we interact with the people we live with.
A very important topic. A simple and kind phrase is, "Can you help me with this?" You can use this for anything, like lifting a heavy box or understanding homework.
That's a great one. Here's another. If music or the television is too loud, you can politely say, "Please turn down the volume."
Or if you hear a knock or the doorbell, you might ask, "Who is at the door?"
When you're about to go out, you can announce, "I'm leaving now, goodbye." It's good to let people know you're going.
It is. And the good piece of advice for the person leaving might be, lock the door when you leave. This is an important safety reminder.
Excellent. Now, after all the chores, it's time for our next category, relaxing and free time.
My favorite category. If you're sitting on the sofa, you could ask, "What do you want to watch?" This is an invitation to choose a show or movie together.
A great way to start a relaxing evening. Or you could suggest, "Let's play a game." This could be a board game, a card game, or a video game.
Right. Sometimes you want quiet time alone. You can say, "I am going to read a book." This tells people you would like some quiet time for yourself.
And after a long day, you might just say, "I'm feeling tired." This expresses your physical state. Often, this is followed by another suggestion.
Yes, like our last phrase for this section. Let's just relax today. This is a suggestion to not do any big activities and just rest at home.
That sounds lovely. We have one more category. It's planning and decisions. This is for when you need to organize things with the people you live with.
That is a useful one. For example, to plan for the end of the week, you can ask, "What should we do this weekend?"
A very common question. A big part of planning at home involves food, so you might say, "We need to make a grocery list." This means writing down all the food you need to buy.
That is very organized. If you are planning to go somewhere, a key question is, what time should we leave? This helps everyone to be ready on time.
It does. A more general phrase is, "Let's make a plan." You can use this for anything, a trip, a project, or even planning the week's chores.
Are you free tomorrow? This is how you ask if someone has plans or is available at a certain time.
Wow, Jesse, we have covered so many phrases today. I think a little recap would be very helpful.
I agree. We learned basic phrases like, "I am hungry" and "What time is it?"
We talked about morning and night phrases like, "Did you sleep well?" and "Good night, sleep tight."
We went into the kitchen with, "What is for dinner?" and "Can you set the table?"
We talked about chores like, "I need to do the laundry," and "Can you take out the trash?"
And we learned phrases for relaxing like, "What do you want to watch?" and for planning like, "Let's meet a plan."
That is a fantastic summary. The most important thing now is for all of you listening to practice. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn.
That is the best advice. Try to use one or two of these new phrases at home this week. You will be surprised at how quickly you improve.
Thank you so much for joining us on English Beyond the Basics. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe so you don't miss our next one. And we would love to see you use these phrases. Leave a comment below with an example sentence of your own.
Yes, please do. Keep practicing, stay positive, and we will talk to you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye for now.